Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers.
Hello,
and we're continuing our playthrough of
Oh my god, a coffee shop!
Oh wow, anything in there?
Coffee, I assume. No, a pillow in the trash can.
I apologise in advance, I've got hiccups, as well as cold and
That's weird.
sore throat and a cough and everything. I don't seem to be doing too fabulously today.
It's hilarious, he's dying.
Yep.
Let's have a sit down with Kate. Hello, love.
Someone will serve you coffee at some point.
Where did she get that food? And why is she not using a plate?
Kate, why? That is... Oh, gosh. I know you're high half the time, but still, it's no excuse. Use a plate.
More importantly, where did she get that food? Because I didn't give it to her, so...
Maybe it's, from a death claw?
What's yours is mine. So, oh. I wonder if there's something in here. 1. Shut up. No one cares. 2. Give me loot.
Hooray, you got a toy alien.
And a lunchbox.
What do those lunchboxes do again?
Literally nothing.
Then why are you collecting them?
C.I.T.
Oh, Sit Rotunda.
I think it's supposed to be the like one of the intelligence departments.
Again, apologise.
Oh. Well, there's a hole in it.
C.I.T. ruins. Yeah, because,
So I have to...
Oh yeah, last time I was trying to say something off this list, it was the DC Cinematic Universe stuff. But basically... Oh yeah, we got dogs in here with us for the moment.
Yeah, we've let the dogs in because they were being barky, so I thought it'd make sense.
They just need some company for a while. They should mostly be quiet until someone knocks at the door.
I mean,
or a siren passes by.
You might hear them like breathing, but who cares? It's dogs. Everyone loves dogs. If you don't like dogs, go burn in hell.
I like cats.
Cats work.
I like giraffes.
Giraffes are weird.
I like 140 naked pink rats.
It wasn't 140 naked pink rats.
Well, it was 140 rats.
Yeah. But they were quite furred.
Ah. Well, I like 140 rats as well.
Yeah. I like rats. They're cute.
Sadly, we couldn't adopt the 140 rats because Mum doesn't like
that's
rodents.
radiation.
Well, rats. Just rats in particular.
No, she doesn't like a lot of rodents. Anything with a rat tail.
I'm not sure why.
I don't know. I think their tails are cool.
Does that mean she doesn't like sausage dogs?
What?
Their tails are like rats.
No, they're not.
They're long.
That's not the problem.
Then what is the problem?
They're pinky, scaly, I guess. Right.
Hold on, are you telling me that any radio
can tune into a Corsair?
Wow.
Yeah, the hunters that are supposed to be used to eliminate problems, kind of thing, like the strongest of the Institute's technology,
can be tracked down by a common radio.
Yes. Why they've stuck a radio inside of a Corsair is beyond me. But frag mine.
The frag mine is the Corsair.
Well, that's alright. I can pick that up and just put it in my pocket.
Yeah. Like I said, last time I was trying to talk
about... Why is there a bed here?
The DC Cinematic Universe, and I don't agree with a few of the things they've been doing, but I can understand the point of trying to go about things in a different way to Marvel. They're trying to go with a grimmer, darker sort of approach to the Marvel, and they seem to have tried to start things off with the sort of establishing Justice League-esque movie, and then spin off the singular movies after that. Although I don't think they've ultimately done a very good job of that from, what I've known. I've still yet to actually watch Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Honestly, all of this sort of internet suspicion about it has actually made me quite interested in watching it. I mean, inevitably I was going to watch it anyway, but
Stop.
I think they're throwing grenades at you.
Molotoving me!
You are a robot! You are a dead robot!
I am super effective.
Because gun is super effective against robots.
This isn't a gun.
Sword, sorry.
I mean, I'd love it if I could shoot...
I was focusing on a dog at the time.
I'd love it if I could use this as a gun, but... Oh, come on. Really? They're in there?
You should be able to get a bow as a weapon. You should be able to just use anything as the ammo for it. So you can just, put a sword in it. And
You mean the junk jet?
What?
The junk jet's a cannon where you can use trash as a weapon.
That works.
You can kill people with teddy bears. 69.
You're going to lose your legs at some point.
It's fine. Stimpack heals them.
I mean, personally, if I was sort of going about a DC cinematic universe, I certainly wouldn't go about a, grimmer, sort of darker style for it. But that's just a natural preference. But I could see how starting things off with a Justice League movie could actually work. Because...
Holy Jesus.
Superman and Batman are pretty well known. In a general thing. Like, you don't need to tell the origin stories of Superman and Batman, really.
No, it's the exact same, like, every time, and everyone knows it.
And when the Justice League was rebooted for the second time, when it became Justice League of America, instead of the Justice Society of America, the sort of debut comic didn't actually have Superman or Batman in it. It was actually a comic focused on... Oh, so no, talk to the Corsair.
Well, that's impressive. Oh, he's in here. I was like, oh, that's impressive, because I don't know where the bloody thing is. Green Tech Genetics. Turn that off before I kill myself.
What, was it making a sound or something?
Yep.
I couldn't hear
It
anything.
makes a little noise the closer you get.
I couldn't hear anything.
I could. Whoa, flying doggy.
Don't block the snowball.
It's fine. She's just sat there. Oh.
Oh, it's a gunner. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was going to say, this dude's killing gunners. Can we keep him alive a little bit more?
What?
That's the gunners.
Wait, the gunners know about the Corsairs?
Everyone knows about the Corsairs, pretty much.
Really? Because I haven't heard anyone mention them until now.
Well, it's because they're not really... It's that people are more concerned about, like, synths. I mean, the Corsair is a synth, but they're not really used as much. Like, from what I can tell, they're only really used on big deals to kill things. Whereas the synths are used to collect stuff, so they're more common.
I don't think the gunners have done a good job of trying to kill this Corsair.
No, they suck. But, I mean, it's the gunners. No one likes them anyway, so...
But for instance, so I do, the original Justice League sort of reboot comic had Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, Aquaman, Green Lantern, and Flash take on Starro, who, for those who don't know, is like a alien starfish who can mind control people.
He's weird.
By attaching mini versions of himself to people's faces, or himself to people's faces.
Yeah, it's weird.
It doesn't even need to be the face. It could just be anywhere, really. It's usually the face, though.
Oh, they've got a rocket launcher.
I guess it's just...
No, trees!
I think it has to be, contact with the skin, and the face is usually the thing that, is exposed, so...
Yeah. I'm not here to fight you guys, but at the same time I don't like you, so I'll kill you anyway.
They're just,
oh wow, that's
collateral
impressive.
damage.
That guy's missing his legs. I didn't mean to take that. Oh wow. Oh, was he wheelchair bound?
Was he wielding a dirty army figurine?
Using a little toy.
Well, it said dirty army figurine.
Fatigues.
Oh.
Or
that makes more sense.
Something.
Well, less sense as a weapon, really, but...
I mean, it's clothes. Please, don't. Wow.
You've been crippled. Sorry about that.
Crippling pipe bomb. Wow.
Lacking a head is a big disability.
I mean, you're not wrong.
All of, several people we've encountered through the Wasteland have it.
I mean...
Namely after they've encountered us in the Wasteland.
Yeah. I mean, there was that guy where the glitch happened that his character lost its head. And it counted as crippled permanently.
Yeah.
Because they, lived through what should have killed them. and it just blew their head off because that's what would happen if you died. But it didn't kill him. I think the one of the comics gives you a chance to basically shrug off damage. So I assumed that kicked in at the same time.
Awesome.
Well, no, because it meant he had the advantage. He could no longer take headshot damage. So,
but his sight was always blurry.
Yeah, he always had the crippled head effect, which meant he kept on getting blurry head vision. And because he had no head, it couldn't, even when you went to like the doctors and stuff, it couldn't fix it.
Bethesda!
Wait, I've already been here.
So like if I was in charge of directing the DC Cinematic Universe, I would actually start things off with a Justice League movie. Do it, based off the comic, have Starro as the villain, focus on sort of the debut of, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern and all that. Green Lantern's origin a lot of the characters' origins are pretty quick and easy to do. You could possibly tie Martian Manhunters in with the sort of Starro alien sort of arriving, if you want to sort of tie that together. Aquaman is more complex. You could get into details of that later. And if you wanted to sort of keep Superman and Batman in it, you could have them sort of like known already in the sort of DC universe as being superheroes, but not having worked together, and potentially have them as like two people who the Starro has possessed. So they're effectively the enemies in it.
That'd be interesting.
Then for the second movie, then for the next year, I would try to have a Batman and a Superman movie come out. So the focus would be less on sort of Batman and Superman technically, and would be more about the debuts of Robin and Supergirl. To have them, of course, in like a sidekick role to Batman and Superman. Because, again, you don't need to worry about establishing them. But it might be handy to, give more of the focus to sort of introducing Robin and Supergirl into the Superman and Batman respective lineup of movies. As well as, of course, respective introductions for Joker and Lex Luthor and, whatever villain you'd want as the big focus for that respective movie. Superman has generally used Lex Luthor a lot in his movies, whereas Batman has actually been a lot more diverse in who they've used for the movies.
Yeah.
I mean, so far we've had Joker, Penguin, Riddler, Two-Face, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, Raj Al Ghul, Talia Al Ghul, Bane, the Joker, and Scarecrow. So a lot of the Batman villains have been covered. So clearly what they need to do now is have an entire movie focused on Calendar Man.
That could have gone better.
Yeah, it could have gone better. Nobody could have not died.
I don't even know what hit me.
Calendar Man killed you.
Wasn't in range for the...
I predicted it.
Mine.
Slightly too late, because you died before I could say it.
I mean, yeah. The problem is...
I predicted the future 5 seconds after it happened.
We're back at the beginning.
Don't worry, we have a habit of dragging out time for as long as possible. So, but maybe I'm not sure if I would then have like the next Justice League movie air then.
I want to loot things, but at the same time,
I kind of feel it would be better to then sort of like keep doing the individual movies, but I think it would have also be handy to sort of like if you've started off the Justice League movie, sort of be able to kick off the second one as quickly. But again, it might just be better to but the basic idea is like it can work having the introductory movie as the Justice League movie, because you only need a few lines to basically say, okay, these heroes, the ones you're probably familiar with, they've been established for a long time. There's a history of heroes dating back to around those who are related to, mythological stuff, Hercules and such, that people don't believe they existed. And then, of course, like the heroes who start popping up around World War II. Those notably being sort of like various sort of soldiers and such.
Yeah.
And divisions. And, the superhero element started happening around then. And now in modern times, the two big superheroes that people know about are Superman and Batman. Both received very differently. And then the Justice League is about, Batman and Superman get taken out fairly quickly by Starro because he can mind control people.
And so, kind of an unfair advantage.
you know, Wonder Woman, Flash, and sort of Green Lantern debuting, sort of as it were. Martian Man coming, and sort of like an Aquaman sort of rising up, sort of seeing that the you know Earth's surface is in trouble. So likewise with Wonder Woman, you know, seeing the you know the world outside of the Amazonian island is in danger.
Like, oh, come on, guys, really?
Yeah, you
like,
could possibly tie in sort of like say Steve landing there as well. Maybe
Steve!
you know maybe his plane gets attacked by Star's aliens, and that's why he crashes land.
Maybe.
There's
a lot.
Like if you wanted like to not worry about you know like Green Lantern and Flash, I feel like Flash's is like so easily explained. It takes like 5 seconds pretty much. You know,
we injected you with the DNA of a hummingbird.
For anyone who's not seen it, try to find Linkara's videos on Stanley Imagines DC. Those are absolutely brilliant videos, and the comics are quite fun as well. I must help out. I must save people so they can focus on their space division.
It was special.
Wrestler Cthulhu. everything about him was brilliant, but the best part is definitely the Flash comic.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to when he actually gets around to doing the other 4 comics. I think it was 4 other comics. There's an Aquaman, a Green Lantern. I think there's a Martian Manhunter, and I think the last one's like a Justice League.
Oh, that's cool.
Because you know he's been hinting at that with that church.
Yeah.
You know, led by Saint Dark.
Yeah.
The most obvious evil cult possible.
I mean, I don't know.
I can't choose my last name.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, with a last name like that, you're probably going to be evil no matter what, but that isn't the point. You shouldn't judge someone based on their last name and their clearly, you know, cultist-based church. Doesn't he have, like, some sort of demon on his stained glass window or something?
Yeah. Do you want to
end this part?
And continue on?
Let me just stab this guy, because I
Okay.
don't like him. Thank you. What just exploded? Oh. I guess
Cheerio, everyone!
that's the Corsair up there.
Yeah, the thing that's making Deathcore, like, rattles.
That's a rocket launcher.
Oh.
How many
The
rocket
whole screen's
launchers?
blurring.
Yeah, there's like... we're going into that.
Yeah, cheerio, everyone.
Bye.
Just so you know, I can't press the record button because I've got a dog on top of me.